Good morning students. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine. So today in SST we will start our new chapter, that is chapter number 14, Water Resources of India. Water, that is one of the most important natural resources, and without it we cannot imagine life on earth. We know that nature has given us so many natural resources like air, water, sunlight, forest, soils, minerals. These natural resources are very important for the survival of all the living beings, and water is one of them. So today we will study about water and its importance in human life. 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. We know that the 2/3 part of the earth is covered with water, and that's why our earth is also known as the blue planet. The majority of the water is in seas and oceans. The water that is in seas and oceans, that is salty water, not fit for drinking. And all the living beings need water for survive on this earth. Water is a very essential, a very important natural resources. All the living beings depend on water for their survival. There are so many different activities in which we use water, like drinking, cooking, bathing, washing clothes, cleaning utensils, cleaning house. There are so many activities in which water is used. So first let's discuss that the different uses of water. That water is used in offices and factories and industries. Water is used by animals for bathing and drinking. Water is very useful for the marine life. Water is very useful to provide hydroelectric. There are so many hydroelectric plants near the rivers, and there are the dams just near that. Hydroelectric plants are established so that electricity can be produced by the power of water. Water is very used for the multi-purpose activities. We can say that the recreational activities like swimming, boating, rafting, these are the such activities which people enjoy in their leisure time because it gives relaxation. After that, water is very useful for plants. We need water in our different household activities. So water is very important for all the living beings. Now the sources of water. We know that the 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water, and this water is found in oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds and seas. Water is also found beneath the ground, and that water is known as underground water. So we know that there is plenty of water on our earth's surface. On our earth, about 70% of earth is covered with water. That's why our earth is known as a blue planet. But after that, still there is the shortage of water in some areas. There is the water crisis in some areas. So now let's discuss about some of the reasons that why there is the shortage of water. We know that in many areas people walk miles to get fresh water, to get drinking water. Suppose in the rural areas, the villages that are located in the desert areas. In our India, we can say that Thar desert. So the villages which are located in the Thar desert, or not only in the desert, but there are many parts of our country where there is the water crisis. So here are the some of the reasons that why there is the shortage of water. Water in seas and oceans are salty. We know that the mostly water on this earth is in seas and oceans. And in seas and oceans, the water is salty, that is not fit for drinking. Only the underground water is fit for drinking. So that is also the reason that we have the shortage of drinking water. About 3% water is fresh water. On our earth, about 3% water is the fresh water, and this fresh water is in rivers, ponds, lakes, and including underground water. So only 3% water is fit for drinking. That is the reason that we have shortage of drinking water. Rain is also an important source of water. In our country, India, we know that mostly people are engaged in agriculture. And rain is the main source to irrigate their fields. The farmers, Indian farmers depend on rainfall for having good crops, for irrigation. But we know that we have rainfall only about 2 or 3 months. About 2 or 3 months we have good rainfall. So in that time people can easily irrigate their fields. But in other months it becomes difficult for people to irrigate their fields, to supply water to their fields. Some areas are there which have heavy rainfall. Like we can say that in the eastern part of our country, in the coastal areas, there is heavy rainfall. But most of the part of our country get rainfall during the monsoon season, only to 2 or 3 months. So rain is also a important source of water, but just because we are not getting proper rainfall, that's why also people are suffering. Mostly those people, those farmers who totally depend on rainfall for irrigating, to irrigate their fields, they don't get proper water for their crops, and that's why they don't have good agricultural production. So these are the reasons we can say that why there is the shortage of water. So these are the reasons through which we came to know that there is the shortage of fresh water, drinking water. After that, the sources of water for irrigation, that which are the different sources of water for irrigation. So the first is wells. Wells are very common in rural areas. From the ancient times, wells are very common in rural areas. People living in villages, they get water from well for drinking, for irrigating their fields, for their household activities. So in the villages, people can easily irrigate their fields through the wells. Second is tube well. Tube well is also a source of underground water in which the ground is dug and the pipe is fitted in the ground, in the surface, to bring out the water from the ground, under the ground, to the surface. And tube wells are very useful in drinking or in irrigating. People use water from tube well in irrigating their fields and in drinking. In the northern part of our country, we can see the tube wells. The tube wells are common in the fields. Third is Persian wheel. Persian wheel, it is a modern way to get water from the well. This is also very useful in irrigating the fields. After that, the next is dams. We know the importance of dams. Dams are built to store water, and dams are very useful to produce electricity. Dams are also very useful in irrigating the fields, because dams store the water, and that water is used by people to irrigate their fields. After that, next is canals. Canals that are very common in the northern part of our country. It is a good source of irrigation. Canals are built in those parts where there are no rivers. So, through the canals, river water is taken to the other parts of the states, so that people can easily irrigate their fields. So these are the different sources of irrigation. By using these sources of water like wells, tube wells, Persian wheel, dams, canals, people can easily irrigate their fields. We know that our country, India, in this country mostly people are engaged in agriculture, and for a good production of agriculture we need good source of irrigation. People can also irrigate their fields through the rivers, ponds, lakes, but these are the source: well, tube well, Persian wheel, dam, canals, by which people are irrigating their fields. And the another source, that is rainwater. Rainwater is also the source of water for irrigation. Rainwater is one of the most important natural resources that fulfill the another source of water. Rivers, ponds, lakes, इनमें water है just because of rainfall. अगर rainfall नहीं होगा, so these source of waters get dried up. So rainfall is the main source of water that fulfill the other source of water. After that, the next point is rainwater harvesting. What is rainwater harvesting? So the process of collecting and storing rainwater, it is known as rainwater harvesting. In those areas where there is the scarcity of water, those areas where there is the shortage of water, in that areas people built tanks and underground pits in their houses, so that they can store rainwater, they can collect rainwater in that tank and underground pits, and they can use that water later. Afterwards, they use that water in their different household activities. They use that rainwater in drinking, in household activities, in irrigation. So the method of collecting and storing rainwater is known as rainwater harvesting. We can say that in those areas where there is the scarcity of water, where there is the shortage of water, no rivers, ponds, lakes in the surrounding areas, there people use this method of storing water, and it becomes very helpful for them to irrigate their fields. They get water for drinking and in their household activities. After that, importance of water. We all know that life cannot exist on the earth without water. Water is very essential. Water is very important for all the living beings. We need water on this earth for survival. We can say that we want water, we need water for survival on this earth. The importance of water, we all know that what are the different activities, which are the household activities, which are the different ways in which we are getting water. Water, that is the most important natural resources. It is very precious, so we should not waste and pollute our water resources. It is the responsibility of the human beings to take care of our water resources. Water is used in different activities, in drinking, bathing, washing, cooking, cleaning utensils, cleaning house, cleaning vehicles, gardening or irrigation. Plants, animals, birds, they also need water. Water is used in hydroelectric plants, in recreational activities. Water is used. Water is useful for marine life. Water is used in industries and factories. So there are so many uses of water. Water is also used as such a means of transport, to travel from one place to another place as a means of transport, that is water transport. But people in our country, they are overusing the natural resources, and in this race of overusing natural resources, they are reducing our natural resources. So it is the responsibility of the human beings to take care of our water resources. Now there are some different ways by which we can save water, like we should repair our leakage taps, leakage pipes. Turn off the tap when there is no use. Don't use a shower. Use a bucket of water while taking bath. Plant the trees or your garden, water the plants or gardens by leftover water. For example, if there is leftover water in your water bottle, in your glass, so don't throw that water here and there. You can use that leftover water in your garden, in the trees, in plants, in watering the trees and plants. Don't use hose pipe while cleaning your vehicles. That will be better to use a mug and bucket for the cleaning of vehicles. So these are some of the different ways by which we can save water. Scarcity, shortage of water, it causes drought. The situation of drought. What is drought? When there is the shortage of water and everything get dried up. उस situation को बोलते हैं drought. When people don't have water to complete or to fulfill their needs, there is no water for irrigation, fields get dried up, the natural sources of water get dried up. That situation is known as drought. But in some areas there is too much water that create flood. In those areas where there is the heavy rainfall, those areas which receive heavy rainfall, in that area that causes flood. So water is very useful natural resources, but it creates difficulties also when there is the situation of flood or when there is the scarcity of water. So this is the responsibility of the human beings to take care of our natural resources. Water, that is one of the natural resources. Not only the water, but we should take care of the other natural resources also, like soil, forest, minerals, because all the natural resources are very important for the survival of living beings on this earth. We cannot imagine our life without these natural resources. So this is our chapter that is all about the natural resources. That is water, one of our natural resources. And in this chapter we had discussed that how water is useful to us, what are the different reasons that there is the shortage of water, the different source of water, and how water is used in irrigation, what are the different sources that are used in irrigation. 22nd March, that is celebrated as World Water Day. World Water Day, why we celebrate World Water Day? On that day, we tell people, even our government inspire people that we should not waste our water resources. That is a very precious natural resources, because if water is not there, life is not there. So we should take care of our water resources. That's why we celebrate every year World Water Day on 22nd March.